You're watching Catching Up with Cayden. Your host, Mr. Christmas personified, Chris Cayden.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Charisma personified. I'm pretty much known worldwide.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Cut me off.
Static's gone. Yeah, I heard that too.
Where's that coming from?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you the... No, I was gonna give you the heads up. You don't hear the static. Static's gone.
I don't hear the static?
No, the static's
Static's
gone.
gone?
Yeah.
Static's gone?
Yeah.
David?
I haven't heard any.
Yeah, there you go. It was probably the music. I don't know why.
You know what? It's commission account.
Yeah.
His levels are off.
Yeah, his levels are way off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was the introduction again?
I am Charisma personified, pretty much known worldwide, hosting with the most. I give the D from coast to coast. I am Chris Cayden. And alongside of me, of course, the one and only New Era committed.
Yeah, very committed.
New Era committed.
She
It
is
is the Raging
sponsored.
Koki. I was going to say the Spanish persuasion.
Ooh, I like that.
Spanish persuasion.
I like that.
The Rican sensation. No, that's a new one.
I like that one.
Spanish persuasion.
Yeah.
Rican sensation.
There you go.
Mahimo Suave.
Yeah.
It's the best in the world.
Yeah.
And the videographer of professional wrestling.
Did you say pornographer?
Videographer.
Oh, video. I thought you said pornographer. I'm like, what?
The pornographer.
I heard there's good money in that, though.
Dave Keller. Alright, I'm going to try it one more time. Let's see if these things work.
I thought you were going to say Dave Batista. I got excited.
Dave Batista.
I was expecting machine guns to go off.
Right.
Hey there. No, I still don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing?
But I hear that static.
Oh. So maybe it's your headphones.
I think it is the headphones.
Another way in?
Yeah, because I don't hear anything.
Hey, is there another pair of headphones? We're just gonna...
Hijack.
You know what?
Hijack one from the other room.
Oh. Nah, it is what it is. But, oh, that was loud.
Yeah.
What happened there? So, what's going on with everyone? How's everyone doing today?
All right, man.
Yeah.
I had CPR training today.
Did you? How did that go?
4 hours of just training.
Not just straight training.
Yeah, because I do some things on the side. So one of the requirements was to make sure that I was up with my CPR.
Respect.
Which is good to know because you never know if somebody might need CPR.
Yeah, no. You never know. I might be in a bar and just...
If you fall down, it's because you had too much.
Facts. I can't deny that one. Oh, man.
And I know that look when you had too much.
It's a fair assumption.
Trying to eat healthy, so I've been eating.
I see that. I was about to ask, what are you eating?
A healthy granola bar.
Healthy granola bar.
Yeah.
Dave, what's going on in there, Dave? How you? What's going on with life?
How's it swinging?
Life's been all right, man. Just working,
all right.
editing, doing what I gotta do. I have my 100th episode of Now That's Ultimate Wrestling coming up tomorrow.
100 episodes. That's a lot of work, there, my
Yeah,
man.
decided to do a review. I've been doing it for a few months and showing some of the highlights and moments in the past 99 episodes of Now That's Ultimate Wrestling.
So now, just want to say this: are you doing a? Is it a special? Is it like?
It's a 100th episode. It's same hour, same time. Just throwing some highlights in there and working on it for months. You can catch it on That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and I also repost it on Facebook the following morning.
So let me ask you something. It's the 100th episode. Now, the whole entire show, is it a review and showing like highlight clips, or is there is there matches and then in between matches there's a couple of highlights?
Well, there was so many matches that it's mostly highlights and memorable moments and stuff like that. Title changes.
How long is the show usually?
An hour.
So it's an hour. So it's an hour of highlight.
Right.
Oh, that's not bad.
So even to think of any matches to put in that, and then you know what I mean? I don't want to leave any out.
Right. Because if you think about it, that's you're doing anywhere between 60 to more than 60 highlights. Because you can show a clip which is 10, anywhere between 10 to 30 seconds. So that's a lot of highlights. That's a lot of editing. That's a lot of matches to go through.
But I have found on Facebook that Born to Wrestle had made a post about overtaking my episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm not sure how they would do that. Then I have to have my codes for my Dropbox to be able to do so. But you know, kind of under my skin a little bit.
You should have never mentioned that. Now they know where to look.
I had to go let him in.
That's what she said.
Just two?
Upstairs are at work. Go ahead, take your time, please, by all means. So what are you guys talking about?
About a possible
Oh, yeah, baby!
Born to Wrestle announced that they're going to be taking over my show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
Born to Wrestle.
Well, how is Born to Wrestle taking over your show?
Good question.
Yeah. Talking about hacking.
I don't know how they would do so, but
You kind of dropped the bomb, so now they know where to look.
well, they'd have to have my password and stuff in my Dropbox.
My man was like, I don't know how they're gonna be able to hack it. You know, they don't know my password to Dropbox. Oh well, there's the number one clue where to look. Yeah.
Well,
Allegedly, that's where your stuff is at Dropbox.
oh, you said Dropbox?
Yeah.
Why would you say
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Now
Dropbox?
they know where to look.
But I'd have my passwords and
He
stuff.
could have been like, oh, you know, they don't have a code to get into my, you know, like, what's it called? The external hard drive. No, my man said, they don't got my codes for Dropbox. I'm like, huh, well, now they know where to look.
He's Spanish and he's
I'm Spanish. I know a lot of stuff, man.
He
I
knows
know
a
how
lot
to cut
of feet.
cocaine and
A
everything.
lot of cocaine. What?
It's a joke, ladies and gentlemen. It's a joke. I am legitimate. I don't do any of that.
He does all the coke.
Yeah. Diet Coke, regular Coke, Coke Zero.
No, I'm talking about cocaine.
Oh, jeez. It's PG.
This is,
Blood sugar.
I have gotten
White
to the
girl.
point that I've realized that this show is not PG.
Yeah.
We
You
all
just
joke
got to
about
that?
the show being PG. That is complete and utter bullshit. Like,
Wow. Okay.
this show is not PG.
You just said a bad word.
Come on, man. You almost made me choke. And I got nuts in my mouth.
Nice.
I've heard that about you, though.
Yeah.
That's gimmick infringement.
Heard that's how I got a championship.
Wow.
That's all I do, dude.
Balls in the mouth.
Wow. Okay. That's your boy.
That's your. Why is this not working?
So what's up, Cody Love?
Oh, there it is.
Hey. Nope. Hey. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
What's going on in the world of wrestling?
Oh, you're loud. I think it's just these.
Tell me something, girl.
Is it me or is he coming through or is it like really squeaky now?
No, sounds right.
It's fine. Alright, World
need
of
some
Wrestling.
rest.
I got some news. So I wanted to talk a little about the shakeup, but I never got to it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Total failure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What'd you guys think about that?
Total failure.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
I want to say that one company has changed. The face, the format, everything has changed because Raw is TNA.
Yeah. You can say that, yeah.
AJ, Samoa Joe, Eric Young, Robert Roode, EC3, Drew
By the way,
McIntyre,
Bobby
and Bobby
Lashley.
Lashley.
I love Bobby Roode.
Robert Roode.
Robert.
Did you mention EC3?
Robert.
That's stash.
Oh my God.
That's a man stash.
It's very.
Now, here's the thing, though. Yes. Did you just
I was
say
about
what
to say it's very Silas Young.
Yes. Like,
Very.
as soon as I seen it, the first thing I said, because I was like, eating. So I'm kinda
Repeat that word that you just said.
I was eating.
When you seen it.
Yeah, when I saw
Because
it.
he seen it, son.
I saw it, seeing it. It's the same thing. I'm having dinner, so I'm like paying attention to my son because I'm feeding him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, there's Robert Roode on the screen. I'm like, Silas Young got signed? Oh.
That's, I swear, the exact same
yeah?
thing.
Okay.
I thought it was Joey Ryan.
No. No.
Sorry.
I can see what you mean, but no. It's Silas Young all the way.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's my opinion.
Let's see, what else? Remember Backlash, right? Usually, if I remember right, that's the pay-per-view that is scheduled after Mania.
Always.
Well, it's canceled.
Yeah, like they went with Money in the
Due
Bank.
to WWE's next show taking place on June 7th in Saudi Arabia.
So they cancel the show. So they cancel Backlash, which usually happens in May.
It was scheduled for June 16th.
But so this is weird because every year is the same. It's always Mania, then Backlash.
So Backlash was scheduled for June 16th this year.
So they went.
But now they're canceling it and they're going to Saudi Arabia again.
So you're going from Mania right into Money in the Bank?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. What else we got? We got fear that Daniel Bryan had suffered a horrifying concussion in his match with Kofi.
How?
There was no blame on Kofi. It was just one of those things. Everything is all good, gentlemen. He has been cleared.
Okay.
It's good news.
The news just broke. He did go to the doctors and he was cleared. They were just keeping him off television
Just to make sure.
to be safe.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
He is good.
Because of injury, I didn't mean to cut you off. Because of guys having injury, have you noticed they've been adding more time to their contracts?
Yeah.
Revival.
Did you hear about? So I saw the best meme ever, and I have to say it. So after finding out about the Saudi Arabia show,
Yeah.
I've come to the realization that I think I'm just going to cancel the WWE network.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just going to cancel it.
Okay.
So I go online, I go to cancel my contract.
Okay.
Right?
My contract.
They won't let me. They won't let me cancel my contract.
No?
Actually, they threw 6 more months on my contract.
Yeah.
So-
They did that with Luke Harper, and they did it with the Revival.
Now, if you want to cancel the network, you got to pay an extra 6 months.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, that's what's going on there. But do you guys know about the whole Daniel Bryan deal?
No.
After every match, what he has to go through?
Yeah.
Like the crazy amount of testing he
Yeah,
has to go
just
through.
to make sure that
Just to make sure that he's still not concussed.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Wow, this news, I forgot all about this. So Sam Roberts was at it again. This was a couple weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's at it. You all know Sam Roberts, right?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
What's up?
Not a fan.
You don't like Sam Roberts?
No.
Why? Why don't you like him?
He annoys me. His voice is dumb.
His voice is dumb.
His voice. So it seems that Sam Roberts is at it again, and now he's burying Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, and I quote, "If I was Tamina, I wouldn't be thrilled returning to singles action against Dana Brooks." Brooks responded back on Twitter stating how she'll make him basically eat his words.
See, but okay. If he would have said it, like voiced it.
Wow, Chris Murray.
If he would have voiced it, you could tell exactly what he meant when he said that.
Yeah.
Because that could have been meant so many ways. He could have meant, like, Tamina has her hands full with Dana Brooke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But since it's a text, people always take the context to a whole different level.
Yeah. Well, she took it probably straight to the heart, basically.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
Straight in the butt.
Dude, Dana can knock that boy out. If she
Yeah,
wants.
but I'm saying he probably didn't mean it like he
Any
was
one
trying
of
to
us
burn.
could. Honestly, any one of us could.
You know what? You're going to make me have a drink.
Not a fan of Sam Roberts.
I don't like Sam Roberts either.
And
I would say
why
as a
is he
fan,
even
but-
speaking on whether or not Dana Brooke is a good wrestler or not?
But that's the thing. He didn't. He didn't. All he said was that.
I mean,
wouldn't be
how
happy.
else would you take that?
See, but that's the thing. Did he say it on the mic, or did he say it through a text? You know what I'm saying? Like if he
tweeted it, right?
if you're exactly so if he tweeted it, that could have been to so many different levels. You know what I mean? It'd be different. Like if he's announcing, like, oh my God, I wouldn't
So
be
I'm
happy
just-
if Tamina was wrestling Dana Brooks tonight, and then continue what he was saying, like, oh yeah, you know, it's gonna be a handful or a handful. Wow.
Respect.
A handful, you know, because Dana Brooke is here to prove something. You know what I mean? So if you would have heard it, then you'd be like, oh, okay, he's making the match better. He's trying to beef it up. But a tweet, man, that could be taken so many different ways.
Yeah, when
It's
something's
Wednesday,
written,
you know what that means.
when
What
something's
does it
written,
mean?
you can never get the full understanding.
Contract.
You know what I mean?
So.
What does it mean?
Luke Harper's trying to get his contract canceled.
Luke Harper, please tell me, what does Wednesday mean? That's all I want to know.
It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's Thursday. You know what that means.
Yeah. Friday, I know what that means. Yeah, I gotta pay my rent.
Let's see. We also, everyone's favorite Uncle Dave noted on the Wrestling Observer Radio how Xavier Woods' little rant was a complete shoot. He's not very pleased with how much of the up, up, down, down cast ended up on a different brand.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they gotta. I've heard.
that's actually a big show that the WWE uses on YouTube.
And I heard that, I hear that when it's when it's TV, they have to be there mega early, so they gotta kill time.
So, and that's what they do. They use the
Right,
up, down, down.
right.
And half of that roster is now basically on the other.
Right.
He wanted Tyler
Make me
Breeze.
friends.
He said,
Don't take Tyler.
no, he said, I want Tyler Breeze. And now Tyler's back on NXT.
Which I'm happy about.
Yeah,
I'm very happy for that. Yeah.
You know what? Because that's where he built that whole gimmick.
Yeah.
And now he's taking more nuts in the mouth.
Yeah.
Good for you. Sometimes you gotta take nuts in the mouth, young blood.
You're right.
Right. So, is it grape?
Yeah.
Racist. Alright, let's see. We also just the final chapter of The Shield was dog poop.
I didn't even watch it.
Oh my god, it was horrendous.
I didn't even watch it. I just saw the like upright all over the internet of just how terrible it was.
It was horrible.
But talking about the last chapter, apparently Dean Ambrose no longer exists.
Well, I know John.
I know John.
I didn't know Dean, but I definitely knew John. So
they're gonna let that character run wild.
it's not the WWE.
He's not WWE.
They already made it clear they're not repackaging him.
From what I heard in the beginning of his promo
It's
for
not.
that, for Jon Moxley, there's a 2 and a 5.
Yeah, in the
You're
dice
referring it to as
logo that's in the background while he's walking by.
He's not gonna do.
The money's there.
They're not gonna let him.
He's not under contract.
But he'll be under that no compete clause.
No, he's not. He's already his contract is up. He's no longer under the no. He can go anywhere he wants. Yeah.
CZW.
He's not going back to CCW. Believe that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
If he shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll show up. He's not going to be a main guy in the roster. No
Yeah,
way.
he would.
Oh no, he'd be a main guy. But he's not.
He made. That's
He'll
not,
show up. He's not wrestling.
between CZW and Dragon Gate USA is what got WWE eyes on him.
That's where I saw him was Dragon Gate.
Right.
There was a promo that caught my eye. And I'm like, this kid.
Yeah.
Who was this guy?
Him and Homicide.
But
Ooh, baby Jesus.
the real thing about that final chapter of The Shield that I wanted to state was that Graves, on commentary, stated during a match that Bayley had dropped her dead weight.
Yeah.
About time.
Yep. Then he also stated that this one took her ball and went home. This line was fed.
Yep.
Basically straight from Vincent Kennedy
Yep.
McMahon. So,
I'm happy about that.
not a Sasha Banks fan.
Never been.
Why?
She annoys me. Her gimmick is bad.
It's a lot of annoying.
She isn't. If you have a bad gimmick or like your the way you speak or whatever, the way you present yourself, if I don't like it, then immediately it doesn't matter how good you are in the ring.
But what is her gimmick?
She's the legit boss.
Okay.
It's got a point there.
Yeah.
First, it's terrible.
Who's the boss? Tony Danza.
Tony Danza.
Danza.
I respect her for what she does, but
I respect Tony Danza for what he did. Who's the boss?
You got Angela.
Oh, wait, hey, yo!
Hey, yo!
Have you ever seen him in Don John? You ever seen the movie Don John?
Yes.
He's amazing in that movie. Old Italian dad. To the T.
Leo Rush supposedly has a large internal heat going on.
Yeah.
oh really? That's real?
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a
The whole
word.
thing with Finn Balor and him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Finn Balor stated to him, it's not smart to have your wife in the back or whatever. And he took that pretty straight to the heart and had a few words. Some guys got in between them. Got back to Vince. And Vince said, "There shall be no dark meat."
That sucks.
So, I think Vince is racist. I've always thought.
He is. He's
There's
gotta
no
be.
doubt in my mind he's racist.
He's gotta be.
Vince is a racist.
Okay.
Like, look at the amount of people he pushes. There was no way that they were going to push Kofi. I'm going to say it like this. The only reason it happened was because it was good for business.
Yeah.
Well,
He wouldn't have pushed them,
it wasn't
even
him.
though he's a hell of an athlete.
It wasn't him. It's Triple H.
All right.
You got to go with
Good
it.
old Trips.
Trips is like, yeah, you got to go,
You gotta go with
The
it.
crowd wants it. The universe wants it. You got to go with it. All right, let's see what else. Yes. Then after making it public that he asked for his release, the WWE denied his request
Luke Harper.
and are adding another 6 months to Luke's contract to make up for the time he missed for wrist surgery. They're saying the WWE added it because it was frozen while he was on the shelf. Joey Ryan is now in communication with the WWE since he was let out of his Lucha Underground contract.
Oh my
What do you think
god.
about that?
They're
Still
gonna,
on that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
they're gonna ruin
They
him.
would throw a lot of water onto his character.
Yo.
They're gonna demolish him. No, he can't go to the
No,
WWE.
they can't even keep that character. He'd be a coach. He wouldn't even be a character.
I think he could get away with it in NXT.
I do not think he can get
No,
away with
not
it on
this.
national
Not
television.
everything. Not everything.
He wouldn't be able to say
I
the,
feel they
the
would
dick
find a way.
part.
The arousing genitalia of Joey Ryan on national television.
Rikishi wore a thong.
The Rock
There's
always
different
wore a
times.
thong.
There's different times.
Yokozuna,
Yoko's definitely.
but
It was a different time.
ugh.
That won't fly now.
So like, I don't know.
He's getting so much criticism
But the
against
thing
his
about it, he
character
might-
for what he does in the ring that I don't know.
He might not be able to do all, but I think they'll probably bring him in as the sleazeball.
They could try. They tried that with
Sleazy Joey and
yeah,
sleazy Kyle O'Reilly. Make it happen.
That's not gonna work.
Make it happen.
Not in the
It
WWE.
won't work. They won't do it. They won't do it.
Hey, Black Man was not going to win the belt.
And all I gotta say
Look where
is,
we are.
Austin Aries said he's a horrible wrestler.
Austin Aries is the most bitter human being on the
Oh
planet.
my God, is he? Healy? Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I called him out. Healy is. Oh, by the way, this is a wrestling show by wrestlers for wrestlers.
In a studio.
In a studio.
Apartment.
I do miss the old Ring of Honor though. Back
All
when,
Ring of Honor.
when I get introduced to it, it was Austin Aries, Roderick, all the people that were in WE or gone pretty much at Independence, but it just changed.
What'd
big
you like
time.
about Ring of Honor?
I love the old ring style. I love the old
Shake
commentary.
hands, respect each
Dave
other.
Prazak and Lenny Leonard, man. The whole
Lenny
feel
Leonard.
of it,
Good old Lenny Leonard.
the whole feel of the show. I'm a whole show guy. I'm not just individual match guy. When I watch something, I search for a whole show.
Who's your main guy on Ring of Honor?
At that time.
I can never pick favorites. I have a majority of favorites. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to narrow down to just one. I don't have a favorite color. Don't have a favorite food. Nothing. It's all whole show is what I look at.
I'm sorry, there was a duck that was coming.
We're
through
talking
here.
about the
I don't
time
know
of-
where it went.
We're talking about the time where it was, Bryan Danielson, Austin Aries, Nigel McGuinness, Roderick Strong, Tyler Black.
Who are these people?
And when they go to the major league, I lose that.
Bryan Danielson did a podcast not too long ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
For what?
Jimmy Jacobs
Oh, was it
has
Brian?
a yeah.
Oh, was it Brian?
Yeah, Bryan
It was
Danielson.
Brian?
Yes,
Oh, that's awesome.
Bryan Danielson.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
2 hours. Just them talking about life.
good. How they are the complete opposites of one another.
Very complete opposite,
Yes.
and how much Bryan Danielson hated WrestleMania 30.
Jimmy, oh, did he?
He hated it.
Why?
Because everything around WrestleMania 30 was good, and then it just crashed. He won the belt.
Mm-hmm.
What happened 2 days later?
Yeah,
Warrior died. What happened 2 days after that? The kid Connor died.
yeah.
Then his father died. Then he found out he needed neck surgery. So he's not too happy about WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He loved 34 because it was him coming back and him being able to do what he wanted. He's like, he's like, I lived in the moment. I had my moment, but really, like, everything around it was just horrible.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Jimmy Jacobs came down to Brockport a couple years ago, and so I was there. He was doing a seminar, and he wanted me to cut a promo. I cut a promo, and he just looks at me and goes, "Yeah, don't worry about it, kid. You know what you're doing."
Nah, just
He was cool. I liked
my
it.
Jimmy Jacobs story is.
Oh yeah, totally different. Nah, but he was really cool. Jimmy Jacobs was really cool, dude.
Dave's looking at me like, oh my god, I want to hear it.
Off the radio, Dave.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad one. Remember, I was in the airport.
Oh, when I was on the phone with you?
Yeah, so I'm talking to Cayden because my flight got, it was sold out. So they sold me a ticket for a sold out flight. So I didn't have a seat.
It's because he's Spanish.
So they offered me like a gift card and the next flight the next morning. So I'm talking to Cayden going, because Cayden was going to pick me up from the airport. So I'm telling him like, hey.
They're going to repackage Joey Ryan as Just Joey.
Just Joey? I like, oh yeah,
Just Joe.
Just Joe, yeah. So, talking to Cayden, I'm like, hey, listen, man, this is the situation. I think I'm going to have to jump on this and get the flight tomorrow, so we'll do this tomorrow. And all of a sudden, you just hear from far away, buddy. I'm like, what? Like, Cayden, you hear something? So I'm talking to Cayden and letting him know what's going on. All of a sudden, Jimmy Jacobs just walks up like, hey, buddy, how you doing? What's going on? Cayden, I gotta let you go. Jimmy Jacobs here, and he's talking to me. I gotta call you back. He stood there with me the whole entire time, making sure that I didn't get screwed over. Like, he was supposed to catch a flight to Detroit, and they're talking about, oh, we're boarding the Detroit flight and everything. He's standing next to me like, I'm not leaving until you're taken care of. Like, because if not, bro, I'm staying here in New York with you, buddy, because we're in LaGuardia, New York City. He's like, if you don't got a flight, I'm staying here with you. You ain't getting screwed over.
That's cool, man.
I'm like, you're the man.
For real?
Yeah, that's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
I met him briefly once, along with Jay Lethal. They were coming out of an event. One of the pay-per-views I went and saw a few years back in New York City. Walked around the block in Manhattan Square and came back, and they happened to be walking out the front door.
Finally hear somebody in my microphone.
Yeah.
Well, my headphone.
Now, did you see Jay Lethal?
What's Jay Lethal?
Jeez, man. Did you tap him on the shoulder?
It was Jay Lethal. I actually shook his hand. It was the second time I ran into him.
You gotta tap him on the shoulder.
Didn't know who the hell I was, of course, but
Who cares?
Let's see, what else we got? Alexander Wolf. Why am I getting all this static on my
I don't
I
headset?
haven't heard any since.
I'm not hearing nothing.
I just have static online, so I'm done with this. Alexander Wolf, yeah, you like that one, right? Alexander Wolf joins Imperium with Walter, Marcel Berthel, and Fabian Aichner. What'd you think about that?
I am a little behind on NXT UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Cassius Ohno's there now.
They moved him to the
Yeah.
UK.
What?
He's there, but he also just showed up on NXT to take on the debuting Kushida.
Well, he's kind of the rite of passage for every single.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So
guess what,
there was
though?
a guy before him who said that he didn't want that job. His name was Bull James. That was his position.
Yeah.
Bull James was the guy that you wrestled to see where you are. And he said, well, I'm not that guy because I want to go make more money. Where's he now?
Yep.
Poor
Don't
guy.
see him no more.
Well,
No. Where is he? Tell me.
Traveling. He's been overseas this
Yeah,
whole
because he
entire
has
time.
that money. Because he's not stupid.
Right.
Because he put money aside.
But,
So.
yeah.
But
all
he's
over the
traveling
place.
around.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
If you watched the past NXT, I think it was last week, WWE referee Tom
Oh
Castro
my god.
Yeah, broke his leg.
broke his leg during the Velveteen Dream and Tyler Breeze North American Championship match. It was disgusting.
Was it Tyler?
And he hung through.
Yes.
Yeah, it was television.
It was
Oh, okay.
He hung through.
Yeah, he did. He took a super kick. His leg, I believe, got caught underneath him. Snapped.
Snapped right in half.
Immediately. Now, you don't see him like scream, he's not going, he's like pissed.
Yeah.
Drake hits the ring. Head ref, mind you. And he's coming in, and he's doing the whole thing, and he throws up the X, and then he's doing it, and he got hit. So he gets taken out. Then a finisher happens. The guy with the broken leg still does the 1, 2, 3 count. That's amazing.
I seen a freeze pick where he's making that count.
Yeah.
His
You
leg,
see his leg,
his
right?
leg is hanging
Sid
up
Vicious.
from his.
It's broken completely.
That's
in
the
half.
first thing that popped in my head. Sid Vicious.
Shout out to that beautiful man.
The broken part of the leg is hanging up,
Ugh.
and he's
But,
right there for the 3 count, man.
I know also New Japan has been having their road to Dantuka, is that how you pronounce it? Dantuka?
Yeah.
Dantuku. I haven't caught it, but I have heard that it is awesome.
Yeah.
So I will have to be catching up on that. Phillip Brooks made a surprise return, which we did talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him any more than that because it's Phillip Brooks. You know Phillip Brooks?
Yeah, I know who Phillip Brooks is.
Do you know Phil?
Yeah.
He owes me money.
Does it really?
Yeah. So, on that, it is 7:34. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to talk Anniversary Anarchy.
Get caught up in the world of professional wrestling as Elbow to the Job Video Productions presents Catching Up with Cayden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Cayden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most. I give the
Quit playing, no hating. Make way for the Cayden Nation. Now to the curtain and now to the stage. Every
Catching Up with Cayden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio, and right here on Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook.
Faces you can't defeat the Cayden Nation. A blatant facelift you'll need if hating by way of Brooklyn.
Check out Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook, and you will see Ultimate Wrestling, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Catching Up with Cayden, much, much more.
Ray Charles.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Anniversary Anarchy is coming up May
16.
the 11th, the 16th.
No, it's the 11th.
May 11th.
May
The
11th,
date
but it's
is May 11th, but it is Anniversary Anarchy 16.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. I'm done. Just go ahead.
got a few names, a few matches announced.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we do.
Let's see. Anniversary Anarchy will be taking place at the Eagles
Club.
Eagles Club.
Is it Hinchy?
Hinchy Road,
Hinchy,
70
yeah.
Hinchy Road.
Yep.
Was it right across the street from Burger King, if I remember right?
I believe so, yeah.
It's like right by the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
For you
What time?
sneakerheads, is right across the street from Street Gang.
There you go. What is it? 6:30 doors or 5:30?
No. 5:30 doors.
5:30, yeah.
6 o'clock bell time.
6 o'clock all the time. All right, we got a few matches announced, so let's
There you go.
just jump into some of these names
Yeah.
before we get into the matches. We got Deranged and Azrael announced,
Yeah.
and they will be taking on the team of Cloudy and Cheech.
Yeah.
So let's get into this one.
First, so I found out it's not a tag match.
Okay.
It's a fatal 4-way. It's
Oh.
a special K 4-way.
Okay.
You would think, you announced them, you're thinking you're bringing them in as a tag team.
Well, it looked like it was a
right,
tag.
and your measuring stick team don't get them.
You're still butthurt.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, baby. Let's go with this 4-way.
Let them, baby. If not for you, that's for somebody else. We got some over here for you. All right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, baby. Things doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'll say I thought it was a tag match from the way it was presented.
Right. No, it's a fatal 4. It's a special
I had no
K
idea.
4-way.
Okay, special case. So it's Deranged Azrael,
Yep.
Cloudy, and Cheech.
Fatal 4-way. I guess one of them, if whoever wins gets a shot at one of the belts, I believe.
The hell? Why?
I think it's either the No Limit or the 585.
Who allowed this?
Yeah.
Commission account?
Yeah.
Alright, he's getting back in. Alright, so...
I believe, don't quote me, you know what I mean? It's
Gotcha,
just,
gotcha.
but it is, officially it is a 4-way.
The UPW Heavyweight title is on the line as the heavyweight champion, Jay Freddy.
Yeah, Mr. J.
Who
Freddy.
you know what? I got some words for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he likes opening his mouth about Rochester fellas. But we'll get into that a little bit later. He's taking on the returning King of the North.
Yeah, Carter Mason. Carter Mason.
I missed him.
I did too.
Nah, man. I love Carter. I need the other one.
Oh, you need some black lavender
I
in your
need
life?
some chocolate lavender in my life. I can't wait for him to come back. But that's a great main event right there.
That
UPW
is.
Heavyweight Championship.
That's gonna be
Jay
hard
Freddy and
hitting,
Carter
very
Mason.
technical.
Yes, yes.
I hope Carter puts his foot through Jay Freddy's throat.
Wow.
Jay Freddy does have a
likes
large.
to talk a lot of
Yeah,
smack.
yeah, he does.
So
Yeah.
I hope he can put up
Yeah.
or shut up.
Oh yeah. Put your hair up and square up.
What's that?
Put your hair up and square up.
There you go. Let's see. Then we have the UPW No Limits titles on the line as Cameron Akasha Black defends her title against one Icon Ace.
Yeah.
What about that one?
I mean, Icon's a smart man. To be honest with you, I didn't think he was going to be that smart, but
I don't think that's
he proved us wrong. He's a smart man. He saved that, what was it, the
check.
the paycheck? Or
Yeah,
is it
pay window. Pay window invitational.
pay window? For some reason I was going to say invitational.
Invitational.
Yeah.
I like it.
There was a tournament named the Invitational.
Still on that.
Yeah.
Invitational.
But, pay window, yeah, he saved it, he cashed it.
Let's
But,
see.
can he cash that check?
Now, what is
What was that?
Yeah,
What do you-
exactly.
What was that?
what do you think the reasons behind it may be? He just lost the heavyweight championship to Jay Freddy
Yeah.
instead of cashing on him and gaining that title.
Well, he wasn't able, because he lost that match to Jay Freddy, there was a, what was it,
He did have his rematch.
he had his rematch, but also Jay Freddy stated that if he'd lost, he would not be able to cash the check on him.
Right.
So there was a little...
And Icon, his emotions got the best of him, but at the same time, he was very confident. He said, yeah. And as you can see, he did not walk out with the UPW Heavyweight Championship.
Oof. Let's see, we also got the Rochester Rumble.
Yeah.
UPW Rochester Rumble. The winner gets a chance
The
to be
UPW
the
Heavyweight.
UPW Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Wearing it.
Yeah, I seen that we were in it. I didn't know you were in it, but I see that we're in it. I mean, hey,
It is what
I've done it before. Don't worry, I'll
let's
jump
see.
out for you. You jump out for me.
Nightbreed,
Oh,
the
yeah.
McLeods,
Yeah.
Defiance, and Rhythm and Booze
Yeah.
for the UPW #1 contenders.
Yeah, 'cause that makes sense.
It is what it is, my friend.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay? And then we have the Vile Society going against the Process
Okay.
with a certain dick in their corner.
Yeah. So it's all three members of our
Now,
society.
real fast, the titles are on the line, correct?
Yes, they are.
Alright, so. Alright. This is what grinds my gears.
What grinds your gears?
Grinds my gears.
Yeah. We beat Vile Society cage match. Technically, that makes us #1 contenders. So you would think Anniversary Anarchy, we get a shot at them, but we don't. The Process get them.
Okay.
So how does that make sense?
Because we won the Fatal 4-Way tag match for the #1 contendership.
But we beat them. You guys haven't beat them at all. As champions, and we have. See, the thing about it is you got this opportunity. But before you even get to there, what are you doing Saturday?
Saturday we get to Process gets to wrestle you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I think I see where you're going with this.
They got the biggest opportunity. Before you even get to Vile Society, you got to get through us.
What? Oh, you're talking
Personally, PCWA Saturday is in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. I know we're talking about Anniversary Anarchy, but this just does not make sense at all.
Okay.
We beat Vile Society, we beat McLeod's, we beat all these guys, and we don't get the shot at the belt. These guys do.
But I mean, how many shots of the belts do you guys need?
Whoa.
Let's be real here.
Whoa.
You guys were tag team champions for how long? I love you. I love both of you.
We are 5 times.
So this is where
Now
I try not to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Look, I love both of you. Respect both of you. Love you guys.
Okay.
But look, it might be time to pass the torch.
Oh.
So now we're the old guard. Now we gotta pass the torch.
Oh, see.
All right,
okay.
so
I'm about to get buried.
bring
Be
your
careful-
boots
careful what you
Saturday
say,
and
man.
tighten them up because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna make it to the anniversary show. They want us to pass the torch. Now we're the old guards. We're the old guys. We can't hang with these guys, even though we've been on the top of the mountain 5 times. The name of the game is not how long you can stay up there. It's how long you get up there and run with it.
Yeah, this is our chance to finally be able to do that. This is our last shot. Anniversary Anarchy is our last shot.
You feel like it's your last
And
shot.
you know what's funny? They need a dick to do it. But we were doing it on our own.
That is true.
Dick Justice.
It's called-
The fans listen.
We were, weren't we defying
Yeah.
the numbers?
We defy the odds. We defy everything. You know what? I like the kid personally. He's one of
Yeah.
your students. But Saturday, professionally,
Yeah.
I'm going to kick his head off.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Him and his partner.
Coming in
I know
hot
he's
then.
a student. I know we had a rough patch. Don't get in my way because I'm rocking their heads off.
Me and Tio will give it a little bit of tough love.
I'm going to be out. I'm going to be out right now.
Are you serious?
I'm out because if he says another thing, I'm going to go in there and then
Are you serious?
I'm going to forget everything. So,
You really walking out?
yeah, I'm going to walk out and, you know, I'll see you Saturday. Tell them to be ready.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
They
Because I'm
can
going to
hear
rock.
you.
Oh, what's the other kid's name?
TC Cooper, my best friend?
Cody Love, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
boot is going to show you a lot of love.
Jesus.
I'm out.
Oh my god.
Really?
I'm out.
Maximum.
I'm
Are you
out.
serious?
Yeah, I'm out.
You actually gonna
Really
walk off
walking
right
out
now?
right now?
And then tell the other guys for that fatal 4-way, get ready. Because I'm going to give them a real good D.
Yeah, that's professional right there.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
I don't even know, like, what do I do now? Like,
You just made, well,
You be
the
prepared.
comments that just
Saturday.
came out of your mouth were a little over and above.
He's already getting heated,
Like,
man.
you did talk about, you just made us sound like
I didn't mean, I said, look, I love you guys. I respect you
Yeah,
guys.
but there's a time for us to pass it on.
He
We're
really
not
left,
at that
huh?
age yet.
Maybe I shouldn't have said pass the torch. Maybe that was the wrong
Yeah, it was
wording.
definitely.
I don't think he should have said
wrong.
anything. He was already getting heated. Anything else you said just added to
Yeah,
it.
you're probably right about that. Anything he said at that point.
Was that the
was
first time
game
he's
on.
ever walked off?
Nobody's ever walked off the show. For the year I've been on, I've never had someone walk off. Jesus, I even yelled at Cameron, and Cameron didn't even walk off.
Wow.
I wish you luck Saturday, bro.
I gotta be in that ring. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
That's gonna be rough.
Like, that's your boy,
no,
and they're
you
your
got-
boys too. And
Me and T can
boys.
take it. We got this.
Well, you know what? It's not good guy versus bad guy.
You're right.
It's not there's no reputation on the line, or it's more of, honestly, who wants it more. That's
yeah, the hungriest goes home.
it. You talked about
Me
how
and T are starving.
clearly, but you guys, you got a lot on your plate. You got this match coming up, and it's a big deal.
It is.
How many matches have you had with the Vile Society now?
I think this will be our 4th or 5th.
Okay.
No, it'll be our 4th. It'll be our 4th.
And how many times have you been clearly screwed over?
3 times. Which is why I'm saying, I mean, you gotta give us a chance here.
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Not necessarily you, more Maximo.
Oh, he's giving you absolutely no chance.
Gotta give us a chance here.
I'd
Cut us
like
a
to
little
see-
slack. I mean,
I'd
we're
like
still
to see you
young.
boys.
We're still green. Come on.
I'd like to see you boys reach the top of the ladder. I just don't want your, heads to explode.
I think it's your 5th or 6th match with them.
Oh, yeah, not for the titles though.
Okay.
I think this would be my 6th match.
That. Your guys are up there. I know that.
Yeah, I think it'll be our 6th match with them.
My partner and I have defeated countless teams, and then we've faced the Vile Society in every incarnation possible. At the end of the day, we still come out on top. I don't think you've yet reached that chance. I don't know if you're going to yet, because
Are you telling me you don't think I'm gonna win these titles?
But your kids are great. You guys, you guys are new.
I'm getting attacked right now.
No, I said you guys are great, but you guys are new.
Okay.
And you have to make your mark.
Yeah.
You guys are starting to do that. You're in the door.
This is our shot, dude.
But have you made your mark? Especially compared to teams that's beating everybody's walk to that door.
We're going to be making our mark on May 11th.
With some Dick Justice.
With a little bit of dick.
A little bit of dick. So, Dick Justice could possibly be the turning point for your match.
So what just happened on the 11th at Anniversary of Anarchy? If Dick Justice pins one of the Bio Society members,
there's still the
does he become tag champion or just process?
It's basically Freebird rule at that point.
Yeah,
they're doing the Freebird rule, so now
he'll be like a third champion. He'll be like a third party with process holding the belt,
which is sweet. We got a super cop on our side.
That is true. Super cop.
He's a super cop.
A lot of good matches coming up. That was let's see, we got Icon, like I said, Cameron, the Rochester Rumble, the Nightbreed, McLeod's, us, Rhythm and Booze. I don't know how the hell that's gonna. So there's got to be another match. I just don't know. I only know 6 announced, right?
I believe there's only 6 announced, yeah.
That's what I thought. So.
Hopefully we're not wrong, because that would be bad.
Right? Like I love. Let me look and see. But are you guys ready for? Are you ready for the challenge that's ahead of you?
Yeah.
Now, are you sure?
That me and T are ready for Saturday as well as Anniversary Anarchy. I'll tell you, we are ready.
Being that it is your first Anniversary Anarchy.
There is one more match. I'm not sure if there was announced or not.
Let me double check.
Not saying on air.
Yes, the UPW 585 Live Championship.
Oh, we're terrible. We're bad people.
It was just announced probably a couple of days ago. Yeah. Nick Ando, your captain.
Oh, I knew that.
Will be defending his title against none of a kind Anthony Gaines. So we'll see how that goes. That should be interesting. I had seen some back and forth. Well, not really back and forth. Mostly Anthony Gaines on social media.
Anthony Gaines knows how to talk.
Yeah, he does. But he's looking forward to this match, being that Ando is one of his favorite competitors. So we'll see how this is. I'm looking at this is the official Matt Wolf on Twitter. I guess he just posted I guess him and his steed.
Bullseye?
Bullseye. They're talking about how he's going to win the Rochester Rumble. It's impressive.
Formerly known as Matt Wolf, now known as Matt No Name.
No, it's not even Matt No Name anymore.
Change it again?
It's now.
You tell they couldn't make up his mind?
Matt Wolf, formerly known as Matt No Name, now known as Mad Matt Lawson.
Now how am I going to fit all that into a nameplate?
Mad Matt Lawson.
That's on you, Bubba.
Remember it. MML.
I love what he's doing right now.
Every show? I got up with him last show. I'm like, now what are you calling yourself? I heard you did a little name change.
Listen, he does whatever he
wants.
What
is it?
How's that sound?
Well, you got a production though, man.
Hey, it's Mad Matt Lawson.
The nameplate wrong, I don't want to hear about it.
So, oh man, but yeah, so we got UPW Anniversary Anarchy 16. 16.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of wrestling, a lot of pro wrestling, and it's in the Rochester area. Man, I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, I was 3 when the first one happened.
Were you really?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're so young and supple.
That's insane.
It's 27.
It's quite scary, actually, to be honest.
Oh, it's 27.
Wow. I'm way younger than I realize I am.
Wow. Well, it is what it is.
I mean, it's not like it's changing, but forward at least.
You were still in daycare.
Yeah.
Still in daycare.
It's insane, right?
That's funny.
I was watching Power Rangers and crap.
Listen, the Power Rangers, there is nothing wrong with Power Rangers. I love that show.
Who doesn't? If you don't like Power Rangers, I can't say it on air. Come on.
Don't go there, baby. That's not for you, baby. That's for somebody else.
Hey, I almost got your butt kicked once tonight.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm already on thin ice.
Yeah, I was thinking about sitting in the seat up there and my co-host seat again, but in case of Maximo come back.
God forbid.
No, he's,
Yeah, he's
upset. I really hope he's not hanging out at the parking lot just waiting for me.
You know, I can't.
And I can't even I can't be like, yo, Cayden, can you help me out? Because that's your boy. So like,
I would get in between it.
you wouldn't fight for me though.
I definitely would not fight. I'd definitely get in between
I want
it.
to slide out the back door, man.
They wouldn't even give it a chance. He would just be out.
Dave was just like,
I'm not getting involved. I'm just a camera guy, man.
You just start filming. You do what he does best and just start building.
I'm retired from fighting. I do have cameras on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, UPW presents Anniversary Anarchy next Saturday. It's May 11th, 70 Hinchy Road. Doors open at 5:30. Event bell time at 6 o'clock. Come check it out. Good food, good drinks, and as always, great wrestling. Oh, man. Cody, where can people find you?
On Instagram, I am at the Cody Love. And on Twitter, I am at Cody Love TTP. Almost forgot. I'm so bad at Twitter.
Where you at, Dave?
People can find me at David J. Keller on Facebook. Now that's Ultimate Wrestling on Facebook. Ableton Java Reductions on Facebook. And now that's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
That was really fast.
And as always, I am at the Chris Cayden on everything. Just literally everything.
You got lucky.
Why did I get lucky?
I don't have the Cody Love is not on Twitter no more.
Oh, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Catching Up with Cayden live on 106.3 FM, Rochester Free Radio. Tune in every Thursday. By the way, this Saturday, The Process, you get the D.
Contact Ableton and Java Productions for any of your video needs. From weddings to pro wrestling. Contact Ableton and Java Video Productions at Ableton and Java Video Productions at Facebook.com or call 315-576-3577. That's 315-576-3577.